Welcome to the Know Yourself channel. We're making astrology known and understandable as the #1 priority. I'm the Scottish astrologer, and in this video I explain what to expect when Mars goes retrograde. Now, Mars is currently in retrogradation as I make this video. Now, Mars began to retrograde on June the 26th and will remain so until August the 27th. Now, Mars begins its retrogradation tropically in 9 degrees of the zodiac sign of Aquarius, and then slips back to 28 degrees of the sign Capricorn by August the 27th. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, Mars retrograde may be less known than the Mercury retrograde, but Mars retrograde is just as effective, just in a different manner. So, when Mars goes retrograde, it changes the way that we physically do things and get things done. It changes our approach, and it also alters our natural aggression levels, energy levels, and our sexual energies from what they usually are, okay, naturally. And it may increase these levels to something higher than their natural level from what they normally are with each individual, or it may lower it below that level, okay? And this lasts for the duration that Mars is in retrograde, okay? But some people adopt these patterns, these changes that happen during a Mars retrograde, okay? They end up taking on these habits or changes full time in their future life, okay? So keep that in mind as well. It isn't always just over when the retrograde is over. Again, some people retain the habits or changes that they've picked up on, okay, during the retrogradation. So, Mars retrograde affects each individual differently and ultimately in a different area of their lives. So, to find out what area of life this retrograde will personally affect you, you just need to check which house or houses contain within them 9 degrees Aquarius back to 28 degrees of Capricorn on your birth chart. Because this will be the area that the effects of the Mars retrograde, as I explained, will most potently manifest themselves. So, for example, if 9 degrees Aquarius back to 28 degrees of Capricorn is located within the first house on your birth chart, then it's all about the self, okay? This is the house where people will feel the effects of this retrograde the most, okay? It's the most potent house for this to land on for you. Moving on, Mars in the second house. Well, Mars occupying your second house. This will affect money, material goods. Third house, communication, learning, siblings. The fourth house, family, the home. The fifth house, love, pleasure, your hobbies, things you like to do, also children. The sixth house, everyday life, health, work. The seventh house, marriage, partnerships. The eighth house, death or transformation, the battleground, etc. The ninth house, higher learning, travel, etc. The 10th house, career, destiny. The 11th house, friends, projects. And last but not least, the 12th house, sleep, enemies, issues, problems. So again, check which house or houses 9 degrees Aquarius back to 28 degrees of Capricorn is located within, okay? Check which house they fall in on your birth chart, and you will know which area of life to expect effects to occur, okay? Keep this information in mind for future times that Mars goes into retrogradation. Okay folks, that's all for this video. A huge thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell at the right hand side of the subscribe button if YouTube still requires that of you, to get notified of all my future videos. Thanks again and take care.